just wanted to, I guess, contrast it. The U.S., I mean, President Trump has very much announced a digital assets reserve, including Ethereum and other coins, as well as Bitcoin. And I wanted, if the IMF could, can you comment on the U.S. program, or how would you distinguish the two countries and why the IMF might be taking a different approach? Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you, Matthew. All right, let me go ahead and take the El Salvador question, then Ethiopia, and then we'll go back. I see many hands up online. So on El Salvador, I think, as you know, last week our executive board approved a 40-month extended fund facility, EFF, for $1.4 billion US dollars, and with an immediate disbursement of $113 million dollars. The program is expected to catalyze financial and technical support from other IFIs, and this will lead to a combined total over the program period of about $3.5 billion US dollars of support for El Salvador. The goals of the program are to restore fiscal sustainability, rebuild external and financial buffers, strengthen governance and transparency, and ultimately create the conditions for stronger and more resilient growth. Regarding Bitcoin in particular, the program aims to address the risks associated with the Bitcoin project, to protect consumers and investors, as well as to limit potential fiscal costs. So to start, there were recent legal reforms that have made the acceptance of Bitcoin voluntary, and taxes can be paid only in US dollars. Under the program, the government has committed to not accumulate further Bitcoins at the level of the overall public sector. Regarding the recent increase in Bitcoin holding by the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve Fund, the authorities have confirmed that these are consistent with the agreed program conditionality, and we do remain engaged with the authorities on this important issue. And then, Matthew, to your question, we are obviously closely monitoring President Trump's announcement in this area. The Presidential Working Group on Digital Asset Markets has not yet completed its work, so we don't yet have details on the implementation of this proposal, but we'll come back in due course.
And we'll stay on the case.